So I've got an old Weber kettle here, and unfortunately it's missing its legs. It's just in a fire pit stand at the moment because I've got it cleaning the grill, which is terrible, but just going through the restore process. Now here in Australia we can't buy the replacement legs, and if you need to get them, you need to get them from overseas in America, and it's costing $75 just for the legs without the basket or anything. So I was like, you know what, there's got to be a better way to do it, and there is. So these down here are 1-inch diameter, and you can just go to Bunnings and get some 1-inch diameter pipes. So this is the pipe here. I bought 3 of them. They're 1 meter long. That's the tag there. As you can see, 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. And convert it to metric. So they're pretty good. Bought 3 of them, but they are too long for the barbecue. So I've got one here which I've cut. I cut it to 2 feet in length, and I'm going to cut them all to 2 feet. I'm 6 foot tall, so it seems like a good height for me. And to cut them, don't use an angle grinder or a file, it'll take you forever. Get one of these things, it's a pipe cutter, it'll take you about 30 seconds to cut each pipe down to size. So you just put that in there, tighten it up, and you spin it around, and it just scours the outside of the pipe. And as you go around and around, you tighten the screw, and it'll keep cutting deeper and deeper, and it won't take very long to cut the entire pipe apart. Ta-da! What I also did to the end, and this is the end that goes closest to the kettle, I just filed a little groove there because it does have a lug on the inside of my Weber on the part that it goes over, and it was just too snug, so I filed that slightly and then gave it a couple of taps with the hammer just to flatten it out slightly. As you can see, it's not really flattened, it's just slightly, and that fits in perfectly. And now I have a set of 2-foot tubes. You could continue going along further, drilling holes, making wheels and everything like that, and that would be nice to do, but for me I'm just going to keep this basic, keep costs low, because that Weber barbecue is pretty old. It might even be on its last legs, so I wanted to not spend too much money on it. So this is as far as I want to do for the stand, so let's go and insert them. It's a pretty good height. I'm not going to put the grill in because it's covered in oven cleaner. But there we go. That's how you can make yourself some really cheap but effective legs for the Weber. Doesn't have wheels, but it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. And perfect height for me. Thanks for watching.